Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, everyone. So, to session 2 of the, what was it, Escape the Gray? I can't even remember what I labeled the damn
The
thing.
Gray Escape.
The Gray Escape. There we go. And does
50
someone want to
Shades
give...
of Grey Escape.
My first thing was too close to that. I was like,
Of
the
course it
first
was.
title, I like said a thing and I was like, oh, I really like this. And then I said it a second time and I was like, this sounds like something I've heard of before. And then I said it a third time and I was like, oh, god damn it. All right. I don't want there to be all of those references popping up. So we'll
Well,
change
you're
it.
welcome.
Thanks, Grace.
Well,
Thank
now
you.
it sounds like that pop punk song. The Great Escape,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I've forgotten
Which
about
is-
that song.
which is all of a sudden the
There's
song
also
that
the
Sarah
Gwen
is going to sing to give inspiration.
Oh, nice. There's also the Gwen Stefani song, the Great Escape. Anyway, so does someone want to give a recap?
Sure.
No.
We started a campaign inside of the Library of Blackburn. The library was on fire. We all agreed that we needed to get out of there post haste. Pruitt, our resident nerdcromancer, tried to get everybody to take a bunch of books with them, which nobody did. But he did find a secret exit out of the library for just such an occasion. And we exited, did a little bit of light looting in Blackburn, but ultimately snuck out unseen and have been traveling north towards the city of Greywatch. In the darkness, and on the way we heard some screaming, and inquisitive people wanted to find out what was up, and we found a nice little sacrificial altar, which we're at right here, and we watched them sacrifice somebody on said altar, somebody being these folk, and then Tom shot one, and his arrow shattered off of their stupid head, and we started a combat after they had transformed into wereboars.
Wereboars.
Excellent. Gain inspiration if you didn't already have it. I think you might.
I think I do. Does anybody need inspiration?
We
I can't
started
remember
off
if
with
anyone
it, right?
used it. Yes, I can't remember if anyone used any during the first game.
I don't think so.
I didn't.
No. All right. That's okay.
We have... Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Well, yes, so that makes it the top of the initiative, and it is Eris's turn. Yes, you saw these two people sacrifice this woman on the altar. There was kind of a wave of like dark, oozy, necrotic-y type of energy that went out in this giant ring. And yeah. So that's what Eris sees. Well, actually, Eris sees the tail end of that because she has 60 feet of dark vision, if memory serves. So she basically sees this line of her party members, and that's about it.
So I didn't see much of the action happening.
You did not.
Me?
That is what I'm telling you.
So there's actually no precedent.
Squelch.
Yeah, no one has communicated yet anything to the effect of, God damn it, my arrows didn't do anything, or like the like.
I see. Okay.
You probably heard a bow twang, and you probably heard Tom say, "Oh bloody hell!"
Okay, now you can see other stuff, and you see, you see a couple of wereboars and a dead lady on an altar, and another lady in a cage, what looks like a cage back here, and that's what you got.
What's this red ring represent again?
The red ring was the wave of necrotic energy that went out when the person was murdered.
Okay.
It does seem like there's kind of a floating, a little bit of negative energy floatiness happening there, but...
All right. Well, I I will resist the urge to metagame and
Oh, I mean, in
toss
this
these
instance,
arrows.
I mean, you could toss the arrows to Tom. There's no reason. Like Eris
Tom?
has past
See,
experience.
that's perfect justification for it. Wow, Tom, that was a really crummy shot. Try these. But if I didn't see it, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and also Tom's pretty far up in the air right now.
So
So
good luck, Tom. I'm gonna do my own badassery, and you'll have to come looking for some arrows when you realize how much that sucked.
I mean, also
Um,
Eris has fought werewolves before, so she knows some of the dealio.
and were rats.
And rats. That's right. This is a known entity.
And apparently we're dragons too.
Also, because Eris is an arcane trickster, she could just be like, "Hey, Mage Hand,
Yeah.
take my arrows." Because
Stop playing my character for me.
Yeah.
no, go do your badass thing, whatever that was.
Well, it was going to be Mage handing the arrows, but now I can't claim credit for it because you just said it.
Nice.
Mage hand distribution time. All right. Let's bandolier these beasties.
Okay, so the attacks will have disadvantage because Dagger's range is, I think, 20 feet thrown, but you get 2 throws, so
Righto.
you do you.
Why do I not have a speed on my character
Um,
sheet? What is
I
my
don't know.
speed supposed to be?
You should have a speed. You're a dwarf, so your speed is, I think, 25.
I might have cheated already then.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean, you can use a bonus action on your turn to dash because you're a rogue, so you could move another 20 feet and
I
still be
forget
not
about
cheating.
that. Ah, okay.
5,
There.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, there you go.
Dashing. It's useful. Okay.
Okay. And then you're throwing
Wow.
daggers. Are you throwing them both at the same person? Are you throwing them?
25 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Yep, that'll hit. And that'll hit too.
Cool.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Sneak attack. No.
Yep. No is correct. So 5 piercing. And are you throwing it to the one on the left or the one on the right?
Left.
Okay. Got it. So yeah, you fling 2 daggers out and they both, disappear into the wereboar's flesh. He lets out a scream. He looks furious with you. And then what happens to the daggers after they do damage? Do they just kind of evaporate? Yeah, they magically evaporate. I don't know. Yeah. So, and that makes it Pruitt's turn. And you cast Dark Vision on yourself before, right? I seem to recall
Yeah,
that.
I basically said that I have dark vision and mage armor every day since we are in dangerous territory.
Yep, that makes sense. Well,
Um,
then you can see the same thing that Eris could see. You can basically see your party members up there.
yeah, they're kind of I saw them run off into the darkness. So
Mm-hmm.
my first thing we'll do is I'll move 30 feet up. 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, you can see them more clearly now. And you can just barely, at the edge of your vision, you don't see the woman there, but you see the corpse on the altar and the other two, the 2 wereboars there.
I forgot
Okay.
I have an owl.
You do.
So Pruitt is probably like, oh dear. What's happening? Someone, please, what happened to that woman?
Really bad stuff, Pruitt. We're in a bad way here. If there's anything you can do that's a little bit cool, now's the time to show it off.
Oh, is she dead?
Of course she's bloody
full
dead.
dead.
Well, I guess vital signs are. Well, okay. And he's going to. He kind of points his finger and says some gibberish and.
Says some gibberish.
This happens.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh boy. Man, stuff just got real weird.
What?
Stuff just got
Let
weird.
me go ahead and make a couple of con saves. 1 second.
Episode 2, things got
Does it
weird.
hit this person too?
10 feet.
5. Does the diagonal count? Yeah. I don't see why
What?
not.
Where is
Okay.
this spell from?
Okay. 1. I think that fails. And 2. And then that one will make it. Okay, so the left one failed. Oh, wait,
Perfectly
hold on.
normal human.
Oh, okay, she fails too. Okay, great. Hold on a second. That's excellent. Well done, sir.
This is fun.
This
This
spell
is
is awesome.
fine.
Casey, what source is this from?
It's actually from the level up one. Level up 5e.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Okay.
I really didn't have to change anything to import it, so.
To take 11 damage. So the one on the left takes 11 damage and is poisoned for a minute? Okay, and it can
can make
repeat
a
its saving
save,
throw at
yeah.
the end of each of its turns. Okay, and then the one on the right takes half damage
It's not
and
poison.
is not poisoned, so it takes 5 damage. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, roll 20 question for you guys. I have 2 creatures that are different from one another, but their HP is going down when I whatever. I'll track it this other way, and I'll figure out how to deal with that later.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. So let me fix a thing. Okay. So this person is at this number, and this person. This is old school D&D, doing maths and stuff.
Are you rolling dice too? Wow.
And this.
What are dice?
Right? All right, there we go. Cool. And is not poisoned. So poison will be this marker because it's easy for me to see. And excellent. So that's a move and a spell cast.
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything with a bonus spell, so or bonus action. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm taking notes.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Hold on a second.
As a bonus action, I take
Also
notes.
poisoned.
You do hear Tom scream out another bloody
no.
hell from the sky.
So, Mr.
Okay.
Boar, tell me, how do you feel?
Oh my god. This is for science.
This is for posterity, so be
Yes.
honest. How do
Oh,
you
God.
feel?
Oh.
And
thank
let's
you,
go.
Princess
On,
Bride.
how are you feeling today?
Okay. So that makes it Sareth's turn. Yeah, you just saw the corpse that was on the altar. I mean, it just exploded. Viscera everywhere. Looks like, you know.
Got you. I think I shout, holy shit, watch out, don't let them kill you, they're making us explode. Pruitt, stay back, you're not going to want to see this ghostly sight. First thing that I do is I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, okay.
With my action. So there are 4 of me.
Oh, wait, not
Mirror
mage
image.
armor. You mean
Sorry,
mirror
not
image.
Mage Armor.
I was like, I
have
thought
Mage
you
Armor.
already have mage armor on. Yeah, okay, mirror
I do.
image.
I
Cool.
meant Mirror Image.
Okay, there are 4 of you.
So I cast Mirror Image. That's my 1 3rd level spells. Oh, that's a 2nd level spell slot, actually.
It is a 2nd level spell slot, yeah.
Sick. Okay. Then I do that. I'm gonna. Oh, no. What are you doing, computer? Let's see. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I stand next to. So this person up here with the white background, that's also a commoner? Or
Yeah,
that's also. They're not a wereboar. They seem like they're scared.
they seem like they're in a cage. Yeah, they're a
Oh.
human. They're a human in a cage.
Got you. I run up and I say, right, not to fear, little lady. We're going to get you out of here safe and sound. Can't say the same about your buddy there. And then I quicken spell I quicken spell Booming Blade. Let me get rid of some sorcery points. So I can do this with a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with St. Agni.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh my god!
10. A 10 will miss.
All right.
He's back, guys. Sereth is back. Don't worry.
Sereth's back. You just feel like you just grazed over the top of them. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right. And that makes it Tom.
All right. Tom is currently on Rebecca. I believe I said he was 30 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to fly down here with Rebecca and tug on Eris's leg. Hey, give me those bloody arrows! Give me the arrows! Give me the arrows! But it's not her turn. So
That's true.
and then
You gonna take him? I dare you.
now Tom knows better than to dig around in a dwarf lady's beard.
Now I'm imagining that the arrows are like ornaments in the beard. Anyway.
But he will because he doesn't get all right, hold on a second. 1 second. Sorry, I should have checked this beforehand. I apologize. Range, sure. Yeah, what the hell? He'll do that.
Okay. Where are you putting it? 20-foot radius, centered on a point within range. So that's like...
It's a 20-foot radius. Jeez, that's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Hedera used this to marvelous effect in the Tomb game.
A very
If
big.
memory serves. Yeah. Good lord.
It's like 1, 2,
piercing
10,
damage.
5,
God.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40.
So it's 8
It's
squares
there,
wide,
yeah.
8 squares tall, basically, more or less.
And then it'll do one more. I'll put it there.
Okay. Yeah, very nice.
Spike growth there. He'll use his bonus action because he's a goblin, and goblins are sacks of crap. He's going to hide behind Eris.
Nice.
I guess, yeah, because dwarves are medium
Mm-hmm.
and goblins are small. Okay, cool. Go ahead and make a hide check. A stealth check. Yep, that'll do it.
It is incredible how poorly I've rolled on stealth checks for Tom. He is so good at hiding,
Yeah.
but that's still pretty
A
good.
7 and an 8. Yeah, it's still good enough to beat their passive perception, and they are preoccupied by the spikes that just grew up all around their feet. Okay.
And then Rebecca is going to fly 20. She's 30 feet up over here.
Okay, got it. Okay, so Tom's on the ground there. Rebecca's 30 feet up over there. And it is the wereboars' turn. I mean, the perfectly normal human's turn. All right, so this wereboar, I mean, you just came up right to him, and you're there. So let's go ahead and... let's try this again. Let's go ahead and hit you with a maul. Does a 20 hit you? Oh, wait. He is poisoned.
Disadvantage.
Says disadvantage.
Does an 11 hit you?
Does not.
Okay. And then with mirror image, if it doesn't hit you, then it doesn't hit one of your things, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Does an 8 hit you?
Does not.
Okay, let's go ahead and make a save against this poison. Nope. Excellent. Still poisoned. Delightful. But, you'd have to go so far and take so much damage to do it this way. So let's go ahead and go 5, 10, Okay, so that's 2d4, so 4d4 points of damage. 11 points of damage. Ouch.
To who?
To her for walking on the spike growth area. There's no save.
Ooh.
Yeah, that spell
There
was
are
awesome.
cycles?
Yeah, that's what that green outline is Tom just said some words and like these
Gotcha.
gnarly freaking spikes. Probably, I imagine, like there's some crotch growing in there too. Like grew up all over the
Actually, fun
field
story.
there.
According to the spell, it looks like normal terrain.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, this transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature
Wow.
that can't see the area at the
that's
time of this.
cool.
I'm sorry, he could see the area at the time the ground was cast, so he knows that it's hazardous. Otherwise, if you did not see when I cast the spell, you have to make a perception check against the spell save DC to recognize it as hazardous, so you can set a
That-
trap.
That is really
spell
cool.
Freaking Rangers.
That spell is even better than I remember.
That's pretty good.
Um,
Anyway, 11
alright.
points of walking damage.
11 points of walking damage. That's okay because hold on, let me look and see if this straight towards. Okay, well I'm not going to do that because that's not worth it. So yeah, and then she's going to swing at you, also with a maul and miss, and then try to tusk you. Oh, here we go. There we go. Does a 20 hit you?
It went when I cast shield.
Oh my god,
You're a tank.
he is a tank.
Suddenly, why was I a warlock? This is so much better.
Oh jeez. Okay. All right. So you you cast shield.
Yeah.
Yep. That puts your AC above 20, huh?
It's 22.
Wow. Okay then. So yeah, you cast shield. The tusk deflects off of the magical shield of force that you create, and she just looks at you with fury in her eyes. And
Can it just be that I like thicken a part of the darkness around us for a second? It's just like,
I mean, I like the flavor on that. Sure.
heck yeah.
All right. Eris, you are up.
All right then. I will toss some silver arrows.
Okay.
Sweet.
Tom, you
Help.
have 7 silver arrows.
I ain't mad at that.
Now stop sucking, Tom. You gotta actually do some damage.
You stop sucking!
Yeah, I really shouldn't smack talk. I've been much less helpful so far. But now I'm gonna shuffle over here.
5, 10.
That's
See,
close
skirting the field of thorns. Understandable. 5, 10. All right.
All right. Let's bandolier.
And throwing both daggers at that same one.
Same one.
Okay, go ahead and make your 2 attacks. And you do not have advantage on the attack because okay, cool. So it's not a crit, but you do. You do hit both times. So go ahead and roll damage.
You get sneak attack for the first one. So
Oh,
You do get sneak attack for the first
Okay.
one.
I'll click it on the other one then.
Yeah, that's fine. You chose not to be sneak attacky on the first. There you go. Okay. So
Nice.
19 plus 8 is 27. 27 points of damage. Okay. Good hit. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it felt that.
Good. What else do I want to do? I guess that's good enough. I don't need to do anything sneaky.
All right.
That's
Prove
all
it.
good.
It is your turn. You
Prove
saw
it.
your corpse explode to great effect. Sarah shouted at you to stay back because some grisly, horrible stuff was happening up here.
Go up here. We'll look here. What is this lady up here doing? This one.
She looks like she's locked inside a cage that's meant for an animal smaller than a human.
Oh, oopsie daisies.
She looks like she's
Whoopsie-doozle.
covered in viscera as well.
It's okay. It's for science.
Oh my god.
And these creatures are getting kind of bloodied up, or just one of them is?
The one of them looks the one here looks worse off than the one behind.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with a magic missile
Okay.
on this first one up here.
And alrighty. Well, are you casting at level 1?
We'll go level 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Popping up that
Why did
damage
that
level.
not- Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hold on, let's try. Do it
Maybe
like this. Level 2.
let's see.
There we go.
Okay.
Total of-
So 5. Yeah.
Ooh.
That. I mean, you see those missiles just pew 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 pew.
Wait, how
Wait a
does
second.
Wait,
Hold on.
that's
No,
impossible.
that's not possible. Yeah. Your base magic missile was 1 missile, so you need to roll at least 2d4 plus 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting there too, Steve. I was
It's
like, that math doesn't work. So that's actually 8, 10, 13.
That's
Better.
Better.
it's better.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Figure out
13.
why that's
Okay.
not working.
13 is better than that. Yeah, we can figure. Okay. Yeah. Looking
It probably
considerably
looks
worse
like,
now.
I don't know, like finger bones shooting out.
You like like your
Yeah.
finger guns?
Oh.
You're literally finger gunning this person.
Yeah.
It kind of grosses me out that he finger guns. Thankfully, no one is looking at him right now, so they don't see the little skeletal bones.
Just
Probably
see
got their face on it.
ding dong, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Okay. Anything else, Pruitt?
Please say no.
I don't know what the darkness is. I'm just studying it,
Okay.
like poking at it.
All right. But not using an action because you used your action to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Just kind of like poking at it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you poke at the darkness. You don't really feel anything tangible yourself. Seraph.
Yeah. Is that me again?
It is you again. Yeah. Go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Why?
Just cause.
Oh, I don't like that. Nobody hit me.
That's true.
Yes!
Yeah, nice.
Such bad wisdom.
Yeah, that was a great roll. All right, cool. It's your turn.
Gotcha. My luck's gonna run out. Okay, I'm going to, all 4 Sereths are gonna reach and grab some of the darkness and turn it into a sword.
Okay.
I cast Shadow Blade.
All right, that's a bonus action to cast,
It's a
right?
bonus action. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You cast Shadow Blades. You've got Agni's Wrath in one, Saint Agni's Wrath in one hand, and your Shadow Blade in the other.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Is Mirror Image a concentration spell?
It's not.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Wow.
All right.
Isn't that great?
That is exceedingly convenient.
I'm very happy about it. So I cast Shadow Blade, and then with my action, I'm going to swing my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
How do I do that? Oh, it's in here.
It should be.
Bobby, you beautiful man. Okay. Are you kidding me?
Well, you struck out swing and a miss with St. Agnes' Wrath, and you were like, yeah, I got this Shadow Blade, watch this. And you see the wereboar's eyes kind of grow wide a little bit as you pull this Shadow Blade out of the shadow, and then swing or
Out on the
thrust.
altar.
Yeah, and you like swing and just woefully poorly judge your arc of the swing.
It's classic Seraph.
Classic Seraph. Yeah. Tom, your turn.
All right. Tom's going to whistle for Rebecca and basically take like a
Okay.
running leap onto her back.
Nice. I like it. It's dramatic and epic looking.
So they're going to fly over here because he's got a bow, so he doesn't give a shit about range. And he's going to take a shot at Green Boy here.
Okay.
And he's not going to sharpshooter, he's just going to shoot.
Okay. It's probably a good thing that you made the decision you made. That'll hit.
All right, for 10 points of silver piercing damage.
10? Isn't that 9
11.
and 2?
I can math.
11,
So
math. Yeah. 11 points. Okay, cool.
It's a 9 times 2. It's 18 points of ranger damage.
Okay, I see. I favored foe as a multiplier, not an added. Okay,
exactly.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That arrow plunks him. Looks like it really hurt.
Is he still alive?
Yep.
I don't like that. We're going to sharpshooter the second one.
Okay.
It didn't matter. So that's too
That's
bad.
a raspberry.
Take that extra time.
Part of me. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, so the second arrow flies past the wereboar that you were shooting at and dings off the cage that this woman is trapped within.
She's fine.
Her eyes grow wide and yeah, it's the wereboar's turn.
And I'll scream.
As I said, lady, as I said, ma'am, we're here to help you. Don't worry. We're not going to kill you. Everything's going to be fine.
Tom's going to scream, "Get out of the line of fire!"
She's in a cage!
All right, and he will have disadvantage on this attack, but he will still take it. Ooh, does a 15 hit Seraph?
It does not.
Do they
Really?
do they get saving throws for that poison effect?
At the end of each turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. I should have given her one. I didn't. Okay, yeah. Wait, what's the Seraph's? Yeah. So that actually goes away. Okay, for her, not for him. He hasn't had another turn. He failed the first time. He rolled a 4. Because brilliant. So a 15 will not hit him, huh?
Yeah, because my armor class is 17 with mage armor.
Dang. How is it so high with mage armor? That's nuts.
Well, it's 13 plus my dexterity. And, I'm sorry, it's 16.
Oh, okay. Missed him by 1. All right, and Tusk?
Oh, and my helmet, so it's 17.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about the helmet. Okay.
How could you forget about the helmet? It's like forgetting about
seriously.
Dre.
I wish I could.
And he will miss. And she... Yeah, she's just gonna... I mean, she's got him right there in front of her. So yeah, let's go ahead and try again. Woof. And woof. Okay. God, these wereboars are really letting me down here. The curse of were creatures in the darkness. Okay.
Don't worry, bruh. I still got 3 mirror images you gotta get through.
I know. Okay. And and he gets a save again. Which of course okay, excellent. Excellent. Go right ahead, Eris. You are up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Show him how to do it.
Okay.
Eris, funk, 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 funk.
Go ahead and roll damage for the first one. Yeah, that first one, that kill. Oh, wait.
No, it's
hold on.
14 total.
Is it 14 total?
Yeah, the extra damage is for the critical hit.
Excellent. So yeah, your first dagger, it looks like it's gonna drop him, and then like just through sheer force of will, he stays up.
Stupid weird creatures.
And then the second dagger kills him.
That's what I thought.
I just have this
Yeah.
image of Eris like pulling knives out of her beard and just walking forward, just like funk, 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 funk. She's like, stop it, ow, ow.
All right. Yep.
It really
that
is
guy.
a bandolier, but you can't see the bandolier
Right.
because of all the beard.
The
Right.
beard delir. Yeah.
The beardolier.
Maybe you can
The
like wrap
bandolier.
the bandolier around the beard, like, you know.
Okay, so that was your attack action.
Dwarf in the
Um,
vineyard.
You have a move and a bonus action if you want it.
Blah 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 blah. No, I'm good.
Okay, Pruitt, you're up. You've seen
Oh,
Eris
that-
throw
right.
dagger after dagger after dagger into this dude, and Tom shoots an arrow into him, and then woefully misses a second shot.
Barely
But
missed. It
he
was
dies.
this close.
He was this close. Yeah.
All right. Only one left. And we'll just go ahead and I'll probably just magic missile again.
Okay.
We'll just do a level 1.
Yeah. So everyone sees
The wrong thing.
little skeletal finger bones fly into everyone who's close enough. Tom actually has a better angle on seeing it this time.
Oh my god.
14. Very nice. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Respectable
some-
magic missile.
That's a really good magic missile. Look at the
Yeah,
damage.
no kidding. For level 1, that's
One
like
shy of max. That's
one
good.
off of max. Yeah, dang. All right.
Tom-
Yeah, those just exploding finger bullets.
Bloody hell, those your fingers? What's the matter with you? What kind of school did you go to? They're taking applications?
I'll just move quietly over here.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Sarah, would you do me a favor?
Oh my god.
Could you make a wisdom save?
Whoops.
Whoa.
I refuse, Bobby. Whoa.
Ignore my clicky clicks.
Eris is like,
casting,
time out, everybody.
someone's casting Find Familiar on me.
This owl is not working out.
Give me 1
Oh
hour.
my god!
Wow. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Okay.
Can't hit
Um,
anything.
You know what?
But can
I'll
make those
take it.
saves.
I'll not hit as long as I can keep succeeding and not being hit.
All right, it is your turn. Go ahead. You've got a Shadow Blade out, you've got St. Agnes Wrath out, and you've got a Wereboar right here breathing down your neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna Shadow Blade this motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
You just said it. Like, you just put it out into the universe. You've got inspiration. Anyway, so that's your attack. That will,
Yep.
sadly, that will miss. You are 0 for 3, or in Sarah's language, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I'm
so-
rolling really well for Sareth. This never happens with any other character I play. I don't know what's going on. Sareth just has
Um,
performance anxiety.
And
I
you've
swear,
got a
baby,
bonus
this never
action,
happens.
if you want, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn the sorcery points and I'm gonna Booming Blade my St. Agnes Wrath.
Okay.
Do I want
Yes.
to waste inspiration?
You're just gonna roll 2 8s, so.
That's a great point. I'm not doing it.
Hey, there you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
Okay, and if she moves, she takes 12 points of thunder damage. Yeah, well, that hits. Beautiful, beautiful swing. All it
And
takes
then, what do I hit to see what damage it takes, anyways, from Booming Blade?
is, you should be able to just click on St. Agnes Wrath, I think, and it'll just
Yeah.
put it on the right.
Oh,
There you go.
great.
It's just
I'm
built in
going
by
to-
default now.
I'm going to burn one of my Bardics to add
Oh, your Flourish. Okay.
my Flourish. And I'm going to do the one that gives me more AC.
Okay.
What's that one called?
Defensive Flourish, I think.
Yeah. Here, I'll do this.
Blade
Defensive flourish. All right, so I expend one of my bardic. What's my bardic
Your
right now?
current is
still
a
D6?
D6. It'll be a D6
great.
for a hot minute because you true multiclassed 3/3.
Yeah.
One.
Hey,
Cool.
there. That's how we do, Sarah.
So you do 15 points of damage
Actually,
instead of 14.
I'm sorry. Instead of blade flourish, can I do mobile flourish?
Sure.
Hey, there's a button that you have. Austin. There's
What?
a button. Click on the button. It says mobile flourish.
Oh, where? What? What
Up
the
at
hell?
the top of.
Click on your token.
On my token?
Oh, Casey must have added mobile flourish for you because he's a champion. I didn't do that.
You're my guy. Okay,
so go ahead and click
do
mobile
it.
flourish. It's
Did it roll a 1?
we were gonna call it a 1 no matter what you rolled, but I'm glad that you were congruent.
I was gonna say that too. I was gonna be like, it's gonna be a 1 no matter what I roll, but that's absolutely insane.
So you push them where?
I'm just gonna push them back.
Hell yeah, you
so
are.
Like this?
No,
Like
Oh, so good.
okay. Yeah,
beautifully
right there.
done. Okay, so 8 points of walking damage and 15 points, so that's 23.
Oh,
Beautifully
beautiful.
done.
So
Absolutely
here's
stunning.
my question. I booming bladed them.
Yes, if they move to come. No. Okay, so they won't take it from the push, but they
From
will
the-
take it if they try to move back to hit you.
Yes.
Yes,
Gotcha.
that is actually like a stupidly good combo that you can do all by your lonesome, and is even stupider when they are in spike fields. So anyway, cool party synchrony.
I was really
Synergy,
bummed.
yeah.
This is so well set up. I was really bummed when I was like, oh, if I take 3 and 3, I won't be able to take dual wielder. And I was like, oh, sorcery points. Booming blade. I can still dual wield. Let's go. This is wild. This is stupid.
This is stupid, but it's also proving pretty effective so far. So anyway, there you are. No,
Sorcerer
Norton,
bug is the tank.
Norton, shut up, Norton. Go away. There we go. All right, so Tom, I guess it's your turn. Are you moving at all or no?
I have to move a little bit because Rebecca does not have a hover speed, so
Oh,
she has
fair
to.
enough.
So she has to move.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have to go far, but she does have to move.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fine.
we're just gonna go over here, which is actually great because it gives me a better line of sight anyway. And Tom will. Oops. Tom will shoot this butthead, and he'll use his second favorite foe of 3 of the day.
Okay.
Because the other guy died, and we'll use sharpshooter.
All right.
Not like that.
Not like that.
And second sharpshooter shot. That'll hit.
That will hit. So 15 plus 1 for favorite foe is 16 points of piercing damage.
Yes.
Ouch. Big ouches. And that's a move. Well, I guess it was a Rebecca move, but you're not moving off Rebecca, so.
No, Rebecca technically has Rebecca's action is going to be to dodge.
Okay.
My action. I took my action. I've got a bonus and a move left, but I'm not moving anywhere. And I have nothing to do for bonus. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, she's gonna, it ain't working great, but it's the best thing she got. Go ahead and roll that 2d4.
And then she takes 12.
Oh, Jesus, she does take 12, doesn't she? Actually, she's smart enough.
Oh, yeah.
She's smart enough to not move, but that's fine. I said it. It's fine. She just like furious over the death of her beloved wereboar husband who was starting to make a family together. She rushes headlong at Sereth and takes enough damage to no, she's still up.
So strong.
Excellent. All right. Just the thorns and the explosion of thunder energy, and she's still coming at you hot and misses. And there we go. That's a crit. Let's see if you can roll low enough that this actually hits you.
Nah. Oh. I guess you still get to. You still get to find out if it hits you.
He still has his mirror images. Yeah.
All right. So I roll a d20. I need what or higher? I need a 6 or higher for this first one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That
Yeah, I
was
think that's
close.
good. Okay, so if memory serves, I'm gonna check mirror image because I can never remember, but I think you're right.
Sorry,
6 or higher.
bitch.
There
You
we
hit the
go.
wrong pretty boy.
6 or higher, change the
6 or
attack
higher.
steward.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, hits one of your duplicates, and the duplicate just gets obliterated. The duplicate looks like it's turning into a wereboar. No. And yeah. And then she looks very angry and frustrated and disappointed. You think you see some disappointment there too, and that makes it Eris's turn.
All right then.
Hard to tell with the tusks, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good drool or bad drool?
Wow.
That's gonna miss, and that is also gonna miss. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Oh. Got too distracted by Sareth, actually.
Doing something for
Cool
a change,
stuff.
right?
Yeah. All right, Pruitt, you are up. You just saw for the first time Eris got distracted, and 2 daggers went wide.
Okay.
Finish this Pruitt. I'm not going to be able to.
Oh, you're fine. We'll go. We'll do it again.
Yeah, your first missile that goes off, plink, and she drops. The other ones just hit the corpse. And good night, sweet boar. Okay. Do anything else? That's your action. You got a move and a bonus.
I'm very interested in these things, but I'm concerned about this thing. Is it still up?
It is still up. Yeah.
And just start observing it more as part of
Okay.
the action.
Yeah, you can have an investigation or arcana check on your next turn. But Sareth, could you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
You're doing great on these so far.
Stop.
That wasn't a jinx. It was just an observation.
Was it?
Just for that, Bobby?
Use an
Just
inspiration?
for that? Inspiration!
Perfect.
Fucking hell.
You did this to yourself. Sareth, you feel like, it's the strangest thing. You feel, oh God, you have a real hankering for like blood or cheese. You're not exactly sure which.
It's
and
very
then
similar things.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is my freaking token? Oh, that's why. Here we go. Boo, boo, boo. And then Sareth, you're not there anymore.
Uh-oh.
Boop. And there's a little were-rat there. There's a
Where the
were-rat.
hell am
I mean, you are still right there, but everyone else sees a were-rat pop up in Sareth's place. Actually, you see Sareth kind of like shrink down and like grow these grotesque fangs. There's still 4. Actually, there's still 3 of them. So you see 3 Sareths shrink down and grow these grotesque fangs. And the helmet's still on, so I guess you don't see the grotesque fangs. But yeah.
What did
And
you
yeah. So Tom, it's your turn.
Was that my whole turn?
Yep.
Right, so, hey, how do we feel about killing him now?
Right, I'm still your boss, don't forget.
Does he say that?
Not this turn.
Tom's just gonna kind of hang out and see how things play out. He's got to move
Okay.
a little bit. So he'll fly over here. He's gonna keep this up though. Yeah, Tom's just he's gonna take a dodge action,
Yeah.
and Rebecca
sure.
will also take a dodge action. Yeah, that's
Okay.
Tom. We're good.
All right. And they're actually dead, so I can just remove them. Eris, you are up.
What the
You
hell is
just
happening?
saw Sereth turn into a small rat-like. Well, you're very familiar. You've seen were-rats before. You just saw
Yeah.
Sereth turn into a were-rat, the full rat form, not the hybrid form. Ratty rat mode.
But all the other dudes are dead.
They are all very dead.
The
Okay.
woman in the cage is still alive.
Oh yeah, the woman in the cage is still alive, but she's locked in a cage.
Just clarify.
Despite all her rage.
Very nice.
All right. Well, I'm baffled.
Perplexed.
I don't know what to do with you, Sareth, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I don't. I'll move away because it's creepy.
Oh, did it not put you? Okay, hold on. I need to
What?
fix a thing for Austin. I'm just gonna, for the time being, we will put this over here and we will just put Sereth back on the map because I'm noticing that it's not giving him vision the way that it's supposed to be giving him vision. So let's just put him there, but he actually looks like that.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
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 Who's gonna actually make the first move and do something now?
And then Pruitt. And what was Sereth's initiative? Because I just realized it got rid of it.
19?
Yeah.
19.
I went.
Okay. So Pruitt, you can go ahead and make an Arcana or Investigation check now that you have a full turn to look at this, unless you're doing something about the were-rat that you just saw, Sereth.
I'm probably too enamored with this thing for now.
Yeah, you probably didn't even see that.
Honestly, not.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Let's see. Ugh, terrible.
Yeah, okay. You think like there's because your expertise is in the field of necromancy, you're kind of thinking like, I think this is part necromantic. I can sort of get there's like some of that kind of mojo in the spell, whatever spell was used or ritual, I think you can assume now that was used to create this. And you think that the other part of it was like maybe a transmutation or something in that vein. That's kind of what you got. Nothing more specific than that.
Okay. And it's still lingering.
It is still lingering, yeah. And that makes it Sereth's turn. Okay, make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, you used your advantage last turn, that's right.
So wait, does this happen at the...
This is happening at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Sereth, you are very much yourself again.
Okay. Right. We need to get the hell out of here.
Hey,
Can
get my arrows!
There are 2 arrows sticking out of... Wait, more than 2 now.
There's more than 2.
There's 3 or... Well,
There's 5. There's 4.
4 arrows. Yeah.
How many can I grab with my object interaction?
We'll say 2.
Great. I'll grab 2. And then I think... How big is this cage? Is this something that I could drag by myself?
I suspect not. What's your strength?
It's +1. It's 12.
Not conveniently, no. You would probably want someone's help.
Do I feel like Rebecca could move this thing?
No. I don't think bats have that kind of strength power.
She's not super strong.
Okay, cool. I'm going to yell. Yeah, I did not take knock, did I?
I don't think you did.
Okay. Then I'm going to yell. Hey, Angus McGrosstoes, would you mind picking the lock of this cage real fast? And I'm sorry, miss, gonna get the hell out of here before something weird happens to me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30
Okay.
is my movement.
Very nice.
Can I make a Arcana check, religion check, some kind of check to see what the hell is happening to me?
Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check, not a religion.
Great.
You think you might be dreaming.
Fuck. I knew this was gonna happen again. Alright.
That's your best guess right now that you got.
I'm like, I pull out a dagger and I'm strongly considering just like slashing my throat to see if I wake up. I'm like,
I like to zoom in on the scene. This has all been part of Steve's plan. Okay, take it over from here now.
Great. So, Sereth.
that would be the dumbest shit in the world. I swear to God, I would fucking lose it.
That would be wild. That would have been a great twist.
It would be.
Damn it.
We gotta make the secret Discord channel
I'm
again.
really tired. I don't think I can DM anymore. Oh, Bobby, can you DM? Never mind, bitches, we're back. How insane can we drive Austin?
That would be pretty incredible. We would never do that.
We can end we can end the combat. All right. So yeah, you have no idea what's going on. That's your best guess. You're probably dreaming or something. Who knows?
I'll pick the lock with my mage hand.
You absolutely can do that because arcane tricksters are dumb. Go ahead and make a thievery check, a pick lock check, whatever the hell that's called. Thieves'
How about
tools.
that?
That's the... Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, your mage hand. You just clink, and the gate swings open, and
Oi, get the rest of the arrows.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the mage hand.
Mage hand swipes the arrows.
Swipes the other 2 arrows. Yep, sure. The woman crawls out and quickly walks over to get past this ring of necrotic-looking energy. And the question is, can I actually remove that? It doesn't matter. We're not going to be here for much longer, I don't think. Yeah. So there's that. You get the arrows. These guys are dead. They are dead.
I'm gonna tug on Eris's sleeve. But, all right, so there's like pretty good chance that she's like a pig person. So one of us has to stab her to find out. I'm asking you because it's got to be me or you, because the nerd guy is actually starting to freak me out. I'm afraid he's going to make her like womb explode or something, and Sereth can't hit shit for shit. So
Pruitt is probably like got books out and writing notes, and like they got different instruments and like prodding this whatever this thing going on right now.
So,
Yeah, after about like 45 seconds or so, this whole sphere of energy just fades away, kind of dissipates. But for those 45 seconds, Pruitt is like,
"Can I get another check on that?"
Sure, yeah, we'll give you another check on it. Why not?
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
damn. Okay.
Instrument. The scientific method, everybody.
Yeah, so the scientific method, with that roll,
Insane.
I didn't plan on giving that. So, you as part of this, so I'm actually gonna add a little bit after the fact. So as you're watching it, it dissipates, and because Pruitt is curious, he goes up to the altar, right? Like because there's no energy field there anymore. So he goes up to inspect both the exploding corpse that he did earlier and the book, that's on the table and that sort of thing. And you see that it's actually open to like a ritual. It's a ritual book, and the ritual is the Kiss of Night, and it's like probably the holy grail of Sharian, Saint Sharian rituals, and it's done for a whole bunch of different reasons. It looks like the spin on this one, where these two wereboars were like in love and wanted to start a family, and how they were going to do that was like brutally murder and sacrifice people to sow the seeds of life in their womb. Thanks, Shar. That sort of thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and you think that the after effect of this ritual was that any lycanthrope or person who has been exposed to lycanthropic blood in the sphere would be antagonized in such a way that their lycanthropy would occur without their control. Yeah, that's what you got.
Very interesting.
Sow their seed or sow their seed?
Oh, God.
Wow.
Damn it. That was good.
I
was
like
very
it, Grace. So I have. Wait, do I have were-rat blood in me?
Well, have you ever been exposed to like a bite of another were-like creature before, Mr. Sereth?
Yeah, like just pulling an example out of thin air. Like a
Also
were-rat.
putting a note, subject number 1 next to my notes on here.
Right. There was a time that we were fighting a bunch of we were fighting this ugly rat-faced prick who turned out to be a were-rat, I guess. But
Did you did you ever did he maybe bite you or exchange fluids of any type, if it was any sexual
Sereth,
or
you didn't tell me what you were up to
You dirty, dirty dog,
before
you.
that battle.
Oh, rat. You dirty rat.
listen,
That
I
was
didn't
not a cute dude. You can do better, Sereth.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
if you can be
listen.
honest.
I didn't realize I had to tell you, and it was first of all, Pruitt. I appreciate the scientific research, but I don't kiss and tell. Second of all,
He's a virgin.
If you want to write your testimony to me in a private matter, you can do that too.
yeah, that's real nice. Thank you. I don't need a sacrament of confession to keep this seal. Let me. I think I was bitten, but remind me, was I bitten but not turned?
You were bitten but not turned. Yeah.
Oh. Got you. And so this was able to turn me while I was in the sphere anyways. That's what it seems like. Wild.
It is my hypothesis.
Your what?
That's...
Theory.
Oh, why'd you just say that?
But it's I did.
So,
yeah, why'd you have to start talking about hippopotamuses?
So Eris, strictly speaking, between you and Griffin and Bledna and no one else, when Sereth asked last game, when Sereth asked earlier in the adventure, hey, so where's that collection of were-creature blood? And Griffin was like, oh, we don't have that anymore. We have to start over. You know that that's not because the dragon took it. It's because as a means of fortifying Sereth against the residuum that they were pumping into his bloodstream, Griffin might have suggested a hypothetical, very dangerous, but also very reasonable process of infusing both were-creature bloods in with the residuum to make sure that he could withstand the magical delving that Bledna was doing into his brain. No one has told anyone but you three that information, so you do not have to share that, but you do know it.
No way.
You're definitely dreaming, mate.
Yeah, listen, it's just got to be that time that I maxed out with that rat face, dude.
Mhm.
I do want to ask Griffin,
Mhm.
Floating Yorick Head, should we start collecting? I know that it was a tragedy that we lost all that lycanthrope blood that you were so excited about. Should we collect some? Would wereboar blood help you?
Oh yes, very much so.
Ooh,
Great.
One
don't
vial, 2 vials should be sufficient.
Hey,
Gotcha.
why not
Pruitt!
3? Why not 4?
I didn't bring 4 vials.
I was being sarcastic, you bloody bucket.
Pruitt,
Oh.
can you collect some of the blood from those guys without getting any of it in you?
Yeah, don't
Or
drink
on
it.
you? Yeah.
Just
Why does he have those? They go up to his elbows.
certainly like draws and vials and here you go. Actually, I'm gonna take 2 for myself if you don't mind.
I don't really need them, but our homunculus would love them for sure.
Right, so we're gonna stab the other lady now, or what?
No.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the other
hi,
lady is kind of like holding herself.
Ask her questions.
Yeah, I would love to. I think I'm gonna message Tom and be like, listen, shut the fuck up. Don't ruin this for just a second. All right.
Fine.
What happened?
I
What
don't.
happened
I
to
don't.
Steve's screen?
I don't know.
He's all
Can you hear
good.
me?
It's all green. Yeah, we can hear you
I
fine.
can
That's
hear
good.
you, but
You're green like a goblin, so it's just role playing, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're green with envy.
Oh, that's
You
weird.
bump a video thing.
Yeah.
I
quick?
don't think so. Hold on.
Oh.
Eh.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, there we go.
green. Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Cool.
Hey,
Hey,
Weird.
that was weird.
strange.
Goblins.
welcome.
Oh, all right. Tom will just like glare at you, and then he just and cross his arms.
Anyway, Pruitt is gonna be busy for the next minute or so.
Okay. Pruitt
Great. While
is
Pruitt's-
busy collecting
while-
blood and doing other gross things.
I'd love to, comfort the woman, not interrogate her or coax information out of her at all. Just
Okay.
like,
Just be comforting.
Tom's gonna
Yeah.
sidle over
Hi.
to Eris and be like,
He just wants to make out with another weird creature.
Yeah, that's okay. Let it be.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
just wait and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. So you go up to where is Sarah? Okay. So she kind of is like cowering, kind of slightly fetal position on the ground, just kind of like there. And you say
Yeah.
hi.
hi, we don't want to startle you any more than you have been. We just heard you screaming and came to help. What happened? How did these horrible creatures get you, and how can we help you get back to wherever you're from?
Oh, I'm from Greywatch. I was on the road with my sister, and we got captured by those horrible creatures and dragged for I don't even know how long into the darkness, and then light protect us. I don't know.
Light protect you? Is it like a thing you say for good luck, or?
Of course. I mean, we've been in the darkness so long that when the light began, light protect us. It's what you say to keep yourself safe from the darkness.
Oh, I see. What do you mean when you say when the light began?
What do you mean? Of course. In Greywatch, the light.
There's light in Greywatch? I'm so sorry. We're not we've never been to Greywatch. We just heroically saved Blackburn from a dragon. And
Wow.
yeah, absolutely. It was terrifying. Ugh. A whole bunch of great story that I'll tell you as we travel. We'll accompany you back to Greywatch. We weren't planning on going there, but of course, if that's where you're from, we can't let a pretty lady like yourself travel on your own. You just saw what just happened.
Well, I mean, we can.
Tom, I swear to God.
Sorry, right,
Yeah,
sorry.
She looks at Tom. She looks at you, and she kind of gives a gasp.
I'll give her his biggest smile.
Oh, okay. Let's see Tom's biggest. Oh, Jesus. She looks back at you, Sarah, and yeah, she seems like she's warming to you, Sarah. I think maybe it's like a horrible cop, like slightly less horrible cop because you have that helmet
Yeah.
on, so it's not great.
It's definitely
but,
bad cop, worse cop.
but there's a softness to your voice, like the charm or what have you. And yeah, she says, "Oh, I would greatly appreciate an escort back to town."
Right.
Heroes of Blackburn, you say? Wow, that's wonderful. Perhaps you could help Greywatch as well. I mean, the light's there, but there are complications.
There is. Well, I'd love to hear more about this as we escort you. If you wouldn't mind me asking, what are you doing so far from the city? You should stay where there's protection, aye?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was walking with my sister, and then those people. Well, I guess not people. Grabbed us.
Oh boy.
And yeah. Okay, I don't know when people will notice that, but hold on a second. Zombies or skeletons?
Zombies.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Let's get rid of you. I assume you're doing it to the were creatures because you exploded the other corpse?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Does that
Yeah,
mean that
that
if your
corpse is
zombies
exploded.
bite someone, they can give them lycanthropy?
No.
Good experiment.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Pruitt, I'm gonna say it. You're turning me all the way around on this science thing. This is fascinating. This is what science is?
This is science. This is exactly what science is for, Mr. Sarath.
Tom, science is incredible. We got to give it a try.
You know, normally I think that everything you people say is ridiculous and really stupid, but I gotta give it to you. This is actually kind of cool.
This is great. I'm into this. This is really neat.
How many of these can you make?
Well, I mean, if I had a third one, I possibly up to 3 at this time.
All right, how big are we talking? Like, if we knock down, let's say, a dragon,
No.
put an example.
Don't try and do it to. Don't try and do it to Rebecca.
It's a great experiment, and we could certainly try.
But Rebecca, I'm not talking about Rebecca. She's not a dragon. I'm talking about a dragon, mate. A dragon.
I'm up for experimentation. I love science.
Pruitt, we need to talk about your self-presentation, man. You emphasize the nerd element way too much. You need to emphasize the really metal, dead stuff. That's cool.
No,
She's not wrong.
I did love. You should see, lady.
Lead
Pruitt,
with that, man. Lead
our
with
friend
it.
Pruitt here, he's incredible. He did this all over Blackburn, and it was the reason that we won the fight against the dragons. Right, everybody?
Well, I'm.
Who are we convincing?
Yeah, who are we talking to here?
The poor woman that's might be screaming for her life right now.
Yeah.
This
Don't
poor,
worry.
Trying
this
to play matchmaker here.
Hey, fearless leader. What's her name?
Oh yeah, that's a great question, man. What is your name?
Oh, my name is
names.
my name is Karis Dunmore.
It's a very pretty name.
Oh yeah,
Right,
actually, that's a good point, Sarah. You're close up. She is covered in a bunch of filth and clearly was thrown in this cage and was in there for a while. But she is a stunning woman, deeply beautiful. You can't confirm whether or not her sister or the woman that was on the altar was too, because that corpse was exploded to death by Pruitt. But anyway.
Great. That is super useful.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
good
changes
information to have.
things.
In
We
case
can-
it changes things.
No, listen, for Seth, not at all. But that might be very helpful when we get to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Useful? That's so... Oh, good. We can use this.
Hey,
Bobby, I'm also gonna be
everything-
collecting whatever was on this altar, the book and the other things.
Okay, yeah, you can add Saint Shar Ritual Book and Saint Shar Ritual Knife to your, or Ritual Dagger, excuse me, to your list of items.
Bob, I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Her name is Cerys Dunmore. Cerys. And then
C-A-R-Y
Cerys.
Dunmore.
I will just type it. Yeah, you got it. Dunmore.
I'll be
Cool.
right back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, can we take like a 5-minute bio break?
Yeah. Let's take a 5-minute bio break. I'll get some water. That sounds good. Pause.
Perfect. How do I fix this? There we go. And then I press this.
done more.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think if anyone is. Yeah, Pruitt. Okay, what does Pruitt do after he finishes creating these 2 zombies?
Probably ask the zombies. Well, order the zombies to carry my stuff,
Okay.
and then have them follow me around.
So
And
I have to ask, when Pruitt is directing his undead minions, does his like demeanor change? Like, does he go from being like, oh, I'm kind of, this is to be like, you slave, carry my things? Like,
no,
No.
It's definitely more like number 1, please stand over and hold this and carry over here. Thank you. And number 2, no, you're number 1, you're number 2. Get this right. that sort of thing.
Awesome.
Brains.
No, yeah, I'll feed you later.
Brains.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
That's awesome.
he's probably observing and taking notes. That's what he's currently doing.
All right.
No, Grace, don't.
let's-
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, it got me too. Okay. Let's just
Yawn
do this.
chain initiated.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Not 20,
So-
dang.
Pruitt, you look over, we'll just say like after you've created your undead minions and you're having them carry stuff and you've collected all this ritual stuff and you're just kind of walking back over and you see this woman and she is making eyes at you like in a big way. Like she's got it bad. You actually don't know what this is because I'm not sure Pruitt has any experience with this whole shtick. But I think it's a combination of your best guess, reasoning logically, is that Sereth has a disgustingly horrible disfigured helmet on, and Tom is Tom, and so she's.
Wow.
You think she
Racist.
might be glomming onto the only, reasonably good-looking human man in the group.
Did you say this is like a random lady, or is this the lady?
This is the lady. There are no other random ladies around.
Okay.
Yeah, you just.
I don't see what the problem with Eris is, but
Super racist. That's what it is.
He has the beard. It's too intimidating.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, I was gonna message Eris to be like, hey, maybe make friends with this lady, keep her company on the road.
Okay. Using the
do
message
you think
spell.
I was gonna do that. Do you think I pick this up?
I mean, make an insight check. You're
Right.
actually, you know what? Like, make it with advantage because you are straight up talking with her, and you see her eyes like switch over to where Pruitt is, and is like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, this guy! Wow."
For sure.
I kind of like Pruitt. Yeah, Pruitt is probably just like looking at it, but is confused about why she is looking at him.
Great.
Okay,
God.
great. No, you don't notice that.
Okay, great. Then
You just see her eyes
I
wandering.
think
You're
I'll
like,
say-
God, pay attention.
I think Sarah sees her eyes wander over there and says, "Hey, Pruitt, can we keep the zombie wereboars that just tried to kill this lady away from her, please?"
Sorry. Pardon.
Yeah.
Number 2. This way.
You're clearly scaring it. Thank you. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'll make sure that he keeps his monsters far away from you. And then I think I'll probably walk away and message Eris and be like, right, you might want to give someone better than me for her to be friends with on the trip.
Right, I'm on
well,
it.
I've got great bedside manner. Everyone finds me friendly, so I'm sure she'll be very comfortable in my presence.
Yeah,
I'll just go get her some booze right now.
Oh, that's a great idea. Hey, actually, I have a
I'll
crazier
go
idea.
and offer
I have
her
a
drink.
crazier idea, actually, Eris. Maybe. Don't don't be yourself and be like a normal lady. Listen, we all think you're awesome. You know, we all think you're great. You're
Did you
perfect for
say
the
a normal
adventuring life.
lady? You tell me all about what it's like to be a normal lady, Sareth. Please explain.
I wish I could, honestly.
Like, put that
I'm
in your
from the
mouth, girl.
Underdark. We don't have normal
think-
ladies in the Underdark. Just be a girlfriend. You know, make her feel comfortable on the way home.
Sometimes less words is a better idea.
Yeah, I'm picking that up.
Just enough.
Sarah. Oh, sorry, madam. Excuse me. Mr. Sareth. Could we also draw some of your blood?
Passing the flask to our new friend.
She
Wait,
she
what?
takes the
I'm sorry?
flask.
All
Yeah,
right,
wait, what
hey,
did you say?
hey, boss. For reals though, one of us has to stab her.
Look, listen, Tom. She's our way in right now. When we get into the city,
All right,
It's-
but what if she's a weird creature and she eats us in our sleep?
yeah, if she's a were creature and she eats us in her sleep, then that's one of the best ways to go down.
No,
you
it's
don't
not.
care, you can fly.
Have you ever been bitten by a person? It is
I think I knew.
horrible.
I think
Oh,
I
wait.
kneel down on one knee and I look Tom in his eyes and I say, Tom, it's all right. I'll protect you now.
Oh my god. Tom just storms away. Oh my god. We're all gonna die.
Oh Jesus, that's excellent.
Oh, that's technically true, Mr. Tom. That is technically true.
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah, Karis looks
I'm-
at you and offers you the flask and says, "Tell me more."
You're all gonna rue the day you didn't listen to Tom.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, everyone does die at some
Oh,
point
really?
unless you found some way to cheat death, as they say. But I mean, as time, the theories about time is that eventually it catches up even to those who try to cheat it. And well, there's a great scholar that once wrote, time is the essence of all life, and if time is gone, well, then the absence of life would be no time at all. And well, I'm sorry, you're still listening?
she takes the flask and takes a swig and offers it to you and says, "Of course, darling."
What did you say?
Darling. Okay.
Well, when's the wedding?
He, like, sniffs it and like
I mean, it's whatever. It's probably Croce. No, wait. Eris is liquor, not Tom's. Okay, it's probably just a really nice liquor.
Oh no, I don't. No, thank you. Here, you can have it. I don't know. I mean, no, thank you.
She takes a swig. Go on, do tell.
See, I told you that the dead things was the way to go, man. You're doing all right.
I just imagine
Less nerdy,
Pruitt like
more
looking
good
over
stuff.
at Aaron and Aaron just being like,
I
Okay, this
also,
is- yeah.
Sorry, I went through my notes from our first game, and we had established Angus McGrosstoes.
Angus
Was your
McGrosstoes,
dwarf name?
yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you want to go back to that? I'll message. Yes.
I have so many names and they're all so good.
Yeah.
I think you should just call me that and we should confuse Pruitt because he has no idea what my name is.
Great. I'm just gonna keep calling you Angus McGrosstoes.
Switch,
That's incredible.
switch between
Aaron
the two. I
from
think that's
Tom. Angus McGrosstoes from.
I'm sorry, it's not Angus. It's Alpine. Alpine McGrosstoes.
Oh,
fine. That's right.
there we go.
Even better. Even better. Alpine McGrosstoes. All right, that's what
Okay.
I'm gonna keep calling you.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. all fear of the situation seems to have evaporated from Karis Dunmore. She's just hanging on every word that Pruitt says.
This one's bad news.
He's probably going on and on about death at this point.
Oh
And
my god.
I look at Eris and I'm like,
Can we please get the hell out of here?
Oh, yes, I think I'm concluded my experiments. If we need to keep moving from this
Alright.
side, sorry.
Well, no, absolutely. Take as much time as you need. I mean, we didn't really have any destination. We were sort of leaving Blackburn because it was as protected as we could get it. And we were getting bored there from how protected we had it. So if we all want to take Karis, was it? If we want to escort her back home, maybe that we could. We don't have any reason not to go to Grey Watch, right, everyone?
Well, I thought we were headed that direction anyways.
I mean, generally, but now we can have a set like, hey, let's make a plan. Go to Grey Watch. Let's do it.
I second the vote.
Oh, are we voting now? Is it the democracy?
Yeah,
Well, haven't you said that he's your boss already, Mr. Tom?
Well, I'm Tom's boss, but the
I think
rest
he
of us
votes
is
for you in that case, and you don't have an actual say in the matter.
It goes like this, right? Sereth, Alpine, Pruitt, you're getting up there, and then right under Sereth is Tom. Because we're all so close.
But he has said that he had to swear allegiance.
Well, I am
think,
his boss. Yes, correct.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Great.
I still think we should stab the broad.
I mean, the real question of the democracy might be that if subject number 1 and subject number 2 also might get a vote, or if it's not one full vote, maybe it's a smaller.
Pruitt, listen to me very carefully.
You want to do like they get
If
3/5 of a
Tom
vote? Is that what you're saying?
doesn't get a vote, and the meatbags do get a vote, you will not live through the night. I guarantee this.
Oh.
I think that what it was that Pruitt was trying to say is that subject 1 and subject 2 should get be 3/5 people.
That's what I was hearing too. It was very concerning.
Wow.
I rescind that statement as I hear it uttered by Mr. Sereth, and I might recognize that Mr. Tom might not like that. And I mean, they don't have souls anyways, so it's fine.
Wow. Right. Okay. Hey, can you
Okay.
animate a leg for yourself? Because you're going to need something to stand on. All right, let's get out of here.
Okay, so you all are back on the map. You leave that segment of the forest. We will say that gets you select. Oh, map. Really? Nope. Here we go. Okay. Move layer token. There we go. Was that not visible that entire time?
What?
I could see it.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure Rebecca was there. Oh, I wasn't 100% sure. Okay.
Every time I hear Rebecca, I want it to be Crabecca.
Rebecca. Yeah, that's what I thought too when he first said his name was Rebecca, and I thought, Rebecca? She's back.
He's back.
In the Tomb game, Rebecca was one of the characters, and
Well,
she was a
It
talking
wasn't originally.
person.
It wasn't originally her name,
No.
but we couldn't remember
We
her
forgot
name
it.
during a recap. But we knew she was a crab lady, so she
Thanks.
became
Rebecca.
Crabecca.
Became
Rebecca,
Rebecca.
and then someone else said.
It's sort of like how give it 2 more sessions and she's just going to be the Duchess of the Grand Duchy of Lords.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Okay, so you have, you had one more rest that occurred And you have a final survival check that I believe there were some bonuses that were given to Tom to make him the best at that, right?
The last ration, guys.
Right. Well, if whoops, close my character sheet. Sorry. If Ceres isn't gonna, Tom's be like, "Oh, I thought Ceres knew where we were going."
What? Me? No, I'm
Not you.
following Carrie.
Oh,
Ceres, sorry.
Karis. Karis says everything changes in the darkness. I'm not sure.
All right, bloody convenient. All right, fine. Leave it to Tom. He'll get us lost.
I kind of like that we have Karis, Eris, Sarah. They all sound kind of the same.
Yeah.
All right. I'll use advantage on this roll because I want to get the hell out of here.
I'll give you Bardic.
Cool.
Oh, well, you can get
well.
advantage on it from having help, right? But okay, anyway. Yeah, so go ahead
Number
and
1 and number 2 help you, Mr.
You-
Tom, in your scouting.
You keep
Yeah,
those
so-
creepy corpses away from me, mate.
Yep, you successfully navigate your way into Grey Watch.
And, I have to cast the spell again every 24 hours for Animate
Mhm.
Dead.
To keep them. Yep.
Keep 'em fresh.
Yep. Keep them fresh.
Bobby,
All
can I
right.
just say that after each long rest, I convert 2 of my 3 third levels into sorcery points?
Sure.
Great.
Yeah.
I think I want to keep it like that.
That is easy enough, and it only takes a couple of actions. And why wouldn't you use 2 of your actions at the beginning of your rest or after
Yeah.
your rest to do that? Sure.
Great.
All-
Thank you. I'll tell you if
Okay.
it's otherwise.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, so you arrive in Grey Watch. Okay. Let me pull up the thing. Thing is not fine. That is fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Sorry, this is irritating. I'm resetting spells. What would you say this would be in the first 8 hours of the day or the second 8 hours of the day?
This right now would be in the we'll say it's in the first 8 hours of the day. We'll say it's
Great.
halfway through the first 8 hours of the day that you arrive.
Very cool.
Okay.
Then I have all of my spell slots.
Erg. Do this another way, which is really that's fine. Okay. You enter the city of Greywatch, or rather, I should say, you approach the outskirts of the city of Greywatch. Greywatch is a coastal town. It is, or it was, a port city reputed for its domed architecture and the verandas and views and villas that dotted the landscape. You know that it is ruled by the Baroness, Avadita. Why can't I remember? Hold on. Daniela Avadita. And strictly speaking, she does rule the barony where Blackburn is located, so you did her a service by protecting it so well. And yeah, so you as you're approaching, there's a guard set at the city entrance, the main gate. They stop you and they, "Ho there!" And then they see the undead and they like get into a little bit more of a defensive position.
Hey, at ease, gentlemen. Don't worry.
Number 1,
Wicked hell.
number 2, please sit
They're,
down.
they're still eyeing you very warily, like that the 2 zombies sit down, okay, and the guards are like, "Great, you can do tricks."
That's not all I can do.
Can I just say that I actually find this to be quite refreshing. Normally, when I walk up to the town, people are like, "Oh no, it's a goblin!" Now they're like, "Oh no, it's a creepy human." This is
And they
great.
see and then they see Tom, and they're like, "Oh, goblin!"
God damn it! Every bloody time.
And one of them sees Eris and is like, and spits.
Oh, snap. That's even worse.
Yeah. What do they think of me?
Oh, they didn't see you. You got the helmet on, so.
Does the helmet cover my face?
Yes, I think so. Right?
It can. It's got a visor.
Oh, it has a visor. Okay, gotcha.
I'll totally keep that visor closed.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's repulsive, down,
Yeah,
but
as soon as we walk up to the city, no, they're not going to know I'm no dark elf.
Okay, for sure.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need to throw any type of hostility towards us.
Hey, Eris. If shit goes down, I got the one on the right.
Deal.
All right.
Gentlemen,
One of
listen.
the guards kind of wings to the other guard, and the first guard starts backing up toward the door.
Gentlemen, we are just here because we are escorting this beautiful young lady back to her home. We found her being attacked by some terrifying creatures that we were able to apprehend and relieve them of the duty of life, and are now journeying with this young woman back to her home. Would you allow us to continue to escort her to where she needs to go?
One of the guards looks over. Is this true, ma'am? And Karis comes up. Yes, officer. It is true. This is the truth. I that would be wonderful if you would allow these fine heroes safe passage into the city. And she lingers on heroes on Pruitt, right? Like these fine heroes into the city.
Oh my god.
Stop it! No!
Okay. And yeah, the guards are like, I mean, a little conflicted about letting the undead into the city, but
Oh, they're perfectly
Oh.
under control,
hold on a second.
sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Says I'm a little conflicted about letting the undead into the city, but okay, sure. And they kind of scoot to the side, and they push the door open, and
Pretty privilege is real.
For reals. God, I gotta get pretty.
I turn to Eris and I say, "What did I tell you? I knew it would be useful."
Eris, I got a question. Do you think if I wore her face, and I'm not saying that I will, but I'm saying that if I did, do you think that I would receive the same sort of respect and admiration that she does?
I don't know if respect and admiration would be the right words, but people would listen to you. It would feel kind of like respect, but like the more like you're metal and scary kind of respect.
All right, yeah,
rather
keep talking.
than the yeah.
I
All right.
think that
So
if I may put my 2 cents into this, I think
Jesus,
that
where'd you
actually-
come from?
Please.
Having a private
Listen.
conversation over here. You're just jumping in, you creepy dog elf.
I'm so sorry. I just thought that, I think it's also the ears and the height and your grubby little mitts. I think that, honestly, your best bet would be, like, finding some sort of soul swap. If there's a way that you can just put your, like, consciousness
Soul swap.
into her body. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
I'm
weird.
gonna talk to Pruitt about that. This science shit is incredible, honestly.
it's not very reliable, though. I'll just say sometimes your whole body changes and you will be miserable for the rest of your life because you went from having a magnificent physique that everyone loved because it was amazing and had these gorgeous hoofs and you could bound up the mountainside, and then suddenly you have these disgusting little creepy toe things.
That is an
And there's
awfully
nothing you can
specific
do
example.
about it. There's nothing you can do about it, and you just have to live with now being this grotesque.
Pruitt, talk to me about science somewhere else, really fast.
Huh? What? Yes. Oh, well,
Yeah, tell me a
you're
lot
interested
about
soul
science.
swapping.
Is soul swapping possible? Please,
Oh,
yes.
most definitely. I read a theory about one such experiment that actually took place back in about 400 years ago, and
Uh-huh.
this gentleman
Yeah.
had taken the
Oh,
soul
fascinating.
of one
Tell me more.
subject and
No, why,
transferred it
really?
to
And then
a
I
dead,
messaged
stitched
Eris.
another subject. And when that happened, and then the force of lightning
I
struck
message Eris
the,
while this
the,
is happening, and I say,
the
right, Eris, remember, you're Alpine McGrosetoes and definitely never used to have hooves.
You know what? I feel like there's enough clutter happening. He's never gonna guess. He's never gonna guess. He's too distracted by his science.
so
Oh
in
my god, I'm
conclusion,
juggling so
when
many
you have
people's
the force of
backstories.
nature come and strike the
Uh-huh.
well anyways you can
No.
recreate
No.
the life, and the soul will
No.
be drawn into the
That's
force.
amazing! Oh my god, thank you so much, Pruitt. So, how far to your house, ma'am, please?
She kind of cocks her head to you, like she doesn't understand the question for a second, and then looks at Pruitt and says, "Oh, I'd love to." Wait, what did you say, Casey?
Oh, I was gonna say he's asking where you might be, where you live in this
Oh,
fine city.
oh, well, you've gotten me back to Greywatch. That's certainly more than enough. Thank you. I would love to have you, you know, over for dinner
Oh, I
sometimes.
knew
But
she was gonna say that. Oh, I knew she was gonna say that.
You're dumb. But but for now, I should really go see to telling my family about my sister's death, and I probably don't want to bring guests for that.
Of course, no, I'm so sorry. That's not what we were implying at all.
Yes, it was.
I just before we if you wouldn't mind, I know that's a huge emotional burden for you, but we might need to delay that a bit because we should inform the people of power here that there was something outside of the city gates so close, so that they can keep watch and keep the information. Any information that you can give them would be incredibly helpful.
That seems like a you job.
Well, but see, we don't know. We weren't there when you were taken. It would be incredibly helpful to be able to explain how it was that the capture happened.
Boy, did they not have addresses in the Underdark?
Well, if you want to write maybe your testimonial, maybe that might be easier. I understand that is for some people. That here I have some parchment that you can write upon. Here you go.
Shut up, Pruitt. She's taking us
she
to
reaches
leaders.
out and grabs your hand, and then do you offer a writing utensil as well?
Yeah, I've got.
Sure. Okay. Cool. So she reaches out and takes your hand and kind of lets the hold linger a little long, and then linger a little longer than is strictly necessary.
Write while you're holding my hand, but
and then pulls it back and starts writing. Tom is going to go get drunk. Excellent. Tom and Eris. Okay, we'll check in with you in a minute. Excellent. So is Sarah staying?
Does it seem like I'm going to be able to convince this woman to introduce us to the people who run this town?
No.
Okay, then absolutely not. I'm like, all right, you two have fun.
Okay, perfect. As soon as everyone else is gone, she finishes. She's writing down her testimony. She's like, "Oh yes," and she's like clearly trying to keep your attention on her. And she finishes writing down. She's like, "This should suffice. Perhaps would you like to escort me home?"
Oh well, where did everybody go? I suppose that's yes, that's if you need assistance in locating your house of where you dwell, perhaps I can do that for you.
Okay.
As I'm leaving, can I message Actually, can I do one thing before I go?
Sure.
Hey, Bobby, what you thinking?
What's who thinking?
What's,
The DM. What's the DM thinking?
What's the
yeah,
DM
what's
thinking?
the DM thinking?
Privilege information.
what's
Let's go.
What's the lady thinking?
That's an. Oh, are you doing detect thoughts?
I am.
Okay, let's see. Hold on.
This is one of the
Surface
tricks I picked up
surface
from a
thoughts.
buddy of
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. The surface thoughts are yeah. The surface thoughts you get are he is delightful, and that's more or less the vibe.
Okay, cool. Can I do anything to sift any deeper and
You
see if there's
can.
anything weird going on?
She does get a saving throw at that point, so let's just.
Okay, great.
Okay, and what's your save DC?
My
It's
save
14.
DC is 14.
Okay, you don't get a whole lot deeper information-wise than that as it happens.
Mm.
You feel like you kind of are sifting, and it just never gets any more specific than she thinks Pruitt is really attractive.
I told you, bastards, that we should have stabbed him.
All right. Listen. Hey, Pruitt. I think you're real cool. I think I message you and say, "All right, man, go get lucky." You know, I don't know what to say. Have a good one. If you need us, we're gonna try and find a tavern. We shouldn't be that hard to find. Everyone apparently hates all of our guts. So, let us know. Yeah, how it goes. We'll doubt. No, it's up to you.
To understand
kiss and
why
tell.
lying in a vertical fashion has anything to do with escorting the fine lady to her house, but thank you.
Okay. Goodness. All right. What time is it? 10:45. That's probably a good point to wrap. I think.
All right.
Because it'll be Eris. Yeah, we'll start off with Eris and Tom. Is Sareth joining Eris and Tom in the? Okay, perfect. So Eris, Tom, and Sareth getting drunk in
I'm
the bar.
sorry,
A
Excellent.
dark elf, a dwarf, and a
And-
goblin walk into a
and-
bar
And Pruitt
Correct.
being led away by a beautiful woman.
who's
I've got
definitely
subject
not a
number 2 with me,
lycanthrope.
so I should be fine.
I did my best. You know what? I will do one more thing. Before I go, I think I'm going to leave Pruitt with a little parting gift to help him try and get lucky with this lady.
Okay. Is the parting gift bardic inspiration?
Is it
It's actually a little bit of
Oh,
heroic.
look at you! Okay.
up to 1 minute?
For the next 60
1
seconds.
minute.
Go. All right.
Yeah.
Hope you're
Enjoy your
great.
60 seconds.
Oh.
Enjoy your 60 seconds in heaven, buddy.
Is this like when Steve Urkel drinks the potion and becomes like his suave, sophisticated self?
Let me
Yes.
see what it says.
Why do I know that?
Immune to being frightened, temp HP. Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Can I take it back and just give him Bardic instead? I think that'll
You
help
can.
him more in this. Yeah, I think that'll help
Yeah,
him
then
more.
he's got a whole 10 minutes to enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy your 600 seconds in heaven, buddy.
600 seconds in heaven. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your rolls tonight, Austin, cracking me up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm
So-
really considering taking the lucky feat next time we level up.
Might be a good call.
I mean, yeah, solid investment. All right. Well, that's a wrap there. Any
Wait, I thought
questions,
Pruitt was
comments?
getting lucky.
Oh, that's good.
I just had to do all that stuff so that Pruitt, if you if this ends up being some form of monster succubi, I did everything morally I'm obligated to do.
Take it.
Oh my god, if she's a
Acceptable.
monster succubi creature, if she's anything other than a sweet girl that got kidnapped, Tom is gonna hold it over your head forever.
Yeah.
As he should, honestly.
Hey, remember that time when I told you to stab that evil creature and you didn't do it, and then we all died?
Yeah.
Good
Look,
times.
Yeah, Tom,
Steven,
listen,
Steven,
we're
every
heroes.
commoner, every common girl has a +4 to her wisdom saving throw. Every single one of them.
I mean, I just, I was just looking for a little blood drawing at the beginning to make sure that we could actually, cut her with our, and everybody's like, no, don't cut her. No, don't do that.
I didn't say anything against stabbing her in the
Bert would
face.
have been okay with some blood drawing.
See, look at that. You could have stabbed her in the face and you're going to regret it. if
Unfortunately,
something goes wrong.
Tom has a boss.
All right, boss man. Let's see if it was a good call.
Oh Jesus! Yeah,
So guys, it'll be
I'm-
all on us, all on Mr. Sareth.
all on Sarah. That's right.
As per usual.
Gotta hold Sarah accountable for everything.
Listen, I want everyone to understand. Sareth is in no way in charge. There's no. Sareth doesn't want to be in charge. Sareth will not let himself
He
be
is
in
wearing
charge.
the mantle of responsibility
No,
on his
no.
head.
Quite literally.
Quite literally.
Everyone else acts on their own volition.
That's what's great about this group, Sarah, that there's no way out. No one's being in charge, and so we're all just going to act like you're in charge. And turns out that when everyone thinks you're in charge, you're in charge.
Can I just put Griffin in charge, please?
No.
Griffin's just the head.
Yeah, that's all you need to be in charge. You just need to be ahead.
You say that until you realize that Griffin dosed you with 2 different forms of were creature blood.
I don't know that. So wait, hang on, Bobby. You can say I have no idea, and I'll find out in play. Do I have any side effects, negative or positive or otherwise?
Who knows?
Mm.
Yeah. Well, full
I
moon doesn't
know.
exist while there's no darkness.
That's true.
Fascinating. This is fascinating.
There may be some weirdness as a result of it not being like a true normal form of lycanthropy. But anyway, that is for another day.
So corpse explosion was a fun spell.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
So sick.
Spell's
that was
broke.
cool.
I love
Yeah.
it. It's great.
Pruitt, we all might be crushing on Pruitt just a little bit after some of the things
After
he
that,
pulled this
He's way
game,
cooler than he was,
Absolutely.
game 1, that's for sure.
I like
right?
the contrast. I really appreciate I put on my metal armor and I my bone armor and I finger gun you to death and I explode corpses and I summon undead.
Good.
And also, I would like to tell you that the square root of a corpse's diagonal is equal to the it's so dumb and I love it.
It's perfect.
Oh, Bob, if
Good,
it's
he's
possible,
not one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Bob, it's
Good.
possible I would like to start a clock.
Oh yes, that's right. That was
Oh.
my next question was the start a clock phase. Oh,
Clock
whoa,
a
whoa, whoa.
clock.
Let's see. Let me do the thing. Boop, 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 zoom out because apparently I'm so zoomed in I can't see any words. I thought this was the right one. Is everyone on the clocks page? There we go.
I see the
Uh,
hunt, but I don't
the
see a
hunt.
clock.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fool around with this a little bit to get the clocks to do what they need to do. What
Do
is
we
the
have any
clock that you
clocks
would like
yet?
to set?
I would like to say Rebecca improvements.
Okay.
There's a lot of wereblood floating around in this group, and y'all
Need
got to
some
sleep
zombie
sometime. So
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Becca, wait, what? No, hey. Nope.
Do
There
we
we
have any
go.
were
Ah, God damn
crab? We need were crab blood so we can rename her Rebecca.
Rebecca improvements.
Okay. Maybe I will figure out the font issue later. Oh my god. Could you just work or that?
Apparently,
How do you
this.
do this, Steven?
How you do what?
Make text
You roll
work.
20.
How do you roll
Alpine
20?
McRostos/Aaron/Eris. Perfect.
That's my name. Don't
Alright,
wear it
let me-
out.
Let me try this.
The so Roll20 has a new CEO. They just hired a new guy. He's I think he's an ex Google guy, and he just put out a statement like, "We're gonna make serious improvements to Roll20 this year." And I'm sitting there like, okay.
What are those improvements?
Sure you are, friend.
What is this? Okay. Okay. Aerial. Done. Excellent. Now, work. Here we go. Rebecca improvements. Oh, good. Sweet Lord. Can I get this to center? I'm not even going to worry about it right now. Cool. Rebecca improvements clock.
Nailed it.
I'm sure there's a way to get this to work better, and I will work on the aesthetics of it at a later time.
Not worried about it right now. I just wanted to start that clock.
Okay. Clock is started. It is currently empty, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone want to start any other clocks?
Yeah, I'd like to form one. I'm trying to think how specific I'd like it to be. Tell me if you want a, first part to this, but I think what Sareth is trying to accomplish is some form of, creating a task force or becoming the task force of Greywatch. If you would like me to start with, Sareth is able to meet with the Duchess, Empress, Baroness, whatever she is. Baroness.
Baroness Daniela Avadita.
Sarah has a taste of power and he wants more.
It sounds that way. Okay. Greywatch Task Force clock. So the aspirational goal for that is that the party becomes the task force for Greywatch.
Yeah, I think I miss what they used to. I think Sareth misses what he used to be a part of for Blackburn,
Okay.
and wants to try and find a way to be that for Greywatch.
Okay.
And Bob, so it's not a surprise for you next game. Tom's going to be using his background ability, which is criminal, to try and get in contact with the underworld.
Absolutely. Excellent.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I have a background ability. This place has a library.
Yes, it does.
Library access.
3 of your 4 characters have background ability. Actually, all 4 of your characters have background abilities that will come into effect. So I have a lot of prep to do for next week.
What is my
Haunted one? I remember because I
Haunted
remember
one.
seeing yours and being like, "Oh God damn it!" Because this is the same thing that Alex has in the other game, which is like commoners will come out of the woodwork to do shit for you, because you've seen some shit apparently. That's the
Oh,
gist
I
of it.
definitely have. Yeah, that's right.
So you've got kind of like a scary look in your eyes, which fits Sareth, sure. And people see that and they're like, "Oh God, let's give this guy a wide berth." But also, if he wants help, let's help him because we don't want to be on his bad side.
Yeah, unless you show yourself to be a danger to them, they will even take up arms to fight alongside you. Should you find yourself facing an enemy alone? Incredible.
It is kind of a crazy one. Yeah, facing enemy alone. I had to reread that a couple of times. It's like, wait, so are random commoners just gonna join fights that the party is in? I'm like, I don't want that.
That's awesome.
That means that I can go, all right, you guys go off. I'm going to go on my own and get us some more people for our task force. Help me!
So many more zombies, guys.
Suddenly, we can split the party. That just means we get 2 parties.
Sareth is going off with his party of commoners.
Exactly.
You're gonna miss their abilities.
Where did they all die again?
Hey, as long as they stand in between me and the people I'm casting spells on, that's all they need to do.
Sareth is surprisingly tanky. I was impressed with the amount of attacks that you
I was
took.
like, oh shit.
I did not expect this because I came into this like, well, the party doesn't have a tank, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And maybe they do, and his name is Sareth. But anyway.
I'll take it. No, I had to sit and think because I was like, all right, I can't let them hit me once because then I'll be a wereboar. Knowing my luck, what can I do?
You might be a wereboar.
No. You know how I roll.
You also
And I will
might be immune to it. Who knows?
Eris might know. Eris probably doesn't know, but she probably has ideas.
At least one party member knows.
If we do need to eventually have rules, the level up stuff actually has some rules that are good.
I might have you send me those because I do really like some of those, and I like some of the ideas that they had in there about resisting or leaning into it. It may or may not come up, but
We'll find out.
we'll find out.
Hey. Great. I'm trying to think if there's any other clocks I want to start. I don't think so.
Yeah, I just have something about this book that I found, but I'll save that for later.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thanks for
Well-
running the game, Bob. That was a good game.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks everyone for
Yeah.
playing.
Fun.
I had like my little moment of reservation. You could stop the recording. I don't know if you already did, but
All right.